On Cancer, how are you doing? I hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for July 26th to August 1st, 2022. So in this reading, Cancer, we'll take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding July 26th to August 1st, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Cancer, as always, I want to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out, Cancer. And if this reading resonates with you, definitely smash that like button and subscribe if you have not already below. I would really appreciate that as well, Cancer. One more announcement. My new course, the Magic Manifestor Academy, is now open for enrollment. This is something, Cancer, that will share with you all the law of attraction hacks and manifestation tools that I use for myself personally. It has helped me unlock my dream reality. So if you're interested in creating your reality with clarity and true, pure intention, click the link in the description box below. You can get in the academy today for only $33 USD. It has so much value in it, and I know you guys are going to love it. So can't wait to see you in the academy, Cancer. But without further ado, I'm sweating. But the show must go on, so we're going to get into this reading anyway. So, let's see what wants to come through for you, Cancer, for July 26th to August 1st, 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for Cancer. Whew, not quite. Right. Gryffindor. Cancer. Too many. One more here, Cancer, one more. All right, let's see what we got going on here for you. And I'm so sweaty. There's no freaking AC in here. All right, what's going on for you, Cancer? All right. So, Cancer, it seems like to me there might be an opportunity to switch up the people that you are around. It seems like whatever problem that you're going through right now, you have to understand that basically it is a rite of passage. It is a test from the universe. I understand that many of you right now, especially from the 26th to the 1st, are going to feel very unclear about what the future holds for you. But what I'm getting is that you're getting almost like, from a spiritual level, DNA, spiritual upgrades. From a psychological level, you're learning all the lessons that you need to learn right now. Of course, they're all one. But what I'm saying to you, Cancer, is there's great things in your future, although it seems like you have to pass through, it's almost like a gateway. It's almost like you're at it's like a video game, and you're facing off against the final boss. So let's check it out, right? Your opportunity is the Four of Wands. This is your opportunity. So your opportunity, I'm getting to go through some sort of rite of passage, you know. This is also, you see the 1111 frequency. You see like 1111. For the spiritual people, you know 1111 is a very synchronistic sign that you are on the right path. You are in alignment. It is a massive yes from the universe. So you have to realize that everything that you're going through right now is actually meant for you. I'm getting that many of you have set an intention about, you've wrote down what you want, you visualize what you want. You have been asking the universe for something, and sometimes when you ask for the universe for something, be careful what you ask for, because things may bizarrely change in front of you. Like, the path to success isn't this. It's like, and then you finally get there. Your challenge is the Seven of Swords, Cancer. So there could be a little bit of sketchy behavior around you. The Seven of Swords, I'm just going to be honest, is like maybe you have to do what you have to do to get where you want to go. And this may just be like people perceiving you as being not really having their best interest in hand or something. We're going to have to clarify what it's about. This also could be you walking away from any sort of past painful situation. You may have to have a hard break here in order to meet the people you're really meant to be with, because there is someone from your past that seems to be coming back into your life. It seems like there's a relationship here, Cancer, that's at least developing, that I sense very strongly. But you're going to have to be honest about yourself about what's blocking you from being with this person. There is a lover coming in for you. Or if you're already with someone, you're going to work through some deep stuff. So I'll let you know what's going on here, right? So Cancer, in your overall general energy, you have the Four of Pentacles, you have the Moon, and you also have the Six of Cups here. So I see a very peculiar situation where someone from your past is coming back. If it's not someone from your past, there's a new person that you, in the past, you asked for this person. You set the intention. You said, universe, give me a person like this. There's someone coming in, but it seems very unknown about how you're actually going to make this happen. But what I would tell you, Cancer, is do not put your faith in the physical world. Sometimes you got to set the intention and stand back and let the universe do its thing. What I can tell you is the universe is doing its thing for you. I don't know if this is a lover. For some of you, it's a career, something you're changing in your life. The universe is doing its thing. Your only job is to not get in the way of this, okay? And not to expect it to be perfect, okay? I'll explain what I mean by that in a little bit. But as you can see, Cancer, with what you don't see coming here, you may also be projecting the worst possible outcome. I'm literally sweating so much, but the show must go on. So in what you don't see coming, it's great. You have the Ten of Cups, you have the Nine of Pentacles, and you also have the Seven of Pentacles here in what you don't see coming. I see a really strong connection coming into your life. I see someone who may be a little bit standoffish. You may have to let someone know that you're very interested in them. You may have to put some of your fear of being hurt on the side, because a lot of you don't want to open up to the person you're interested in love, or a lot of you don't want to fully go for whatever it is you want because you're afraid of rejection, you're afraid of being hurt. And if you don't know that, it's in your subconscious, so that's the Moon. So sorry to burst your bubble for some of you, but obviously most of you know. So but I'm telling you, like, what you don't see coming is big opportunities. You're standing back and you're letting the universe do its thing. Now, in the advice from Spirit, Cancer, it's very interesting. You have the Five of Cups, you have the Eight of Swords, and you also have the King of Pentacles. This is the advice from your spirit guides. Some of you may have been hurt in the past, and you're projecting that hurt onto the present moment as to what's going to happen. There is a lot of shadow work that is needed to be done at this time. And this is why I'm saying stand back, let the universe do its thing. At the same time, go into your sadness. Don't just try to run away from this, Cancer, because the Five of Cups to this Eight of Swords is like, if you try to just act like, if you try to just, on one level I'm saying just sit back, let the universe do its thing. Set the intention, just let it. But on the other hand, it's like, I'm almost like seeing like someone may like, it's like you may have certain patterns that someone may be able to see through. Some of you may be connecting with a King of Pentacles here in the future. Okay, might be an earth sign or they have heavy earth energy in their chart. Someone, I am getting that it also for a lot of you, it is this past person. Like this could be a person that you know of that's coming back. If not, it's someone that you asked for. It's an energy you asked for. For a lot of you, you're also already with this person working things out. But like Cancer, what I'm telling you is someone is going to call you out on something, and you're either going to like say like, okay, like I see where you're coming from, and you don't get touchy about it. You're like, okay, I could see where you're coming from. You don't have to like completely internalize it, but you at least have to work with it, right? Whereas like if like there's someone coming in for you in love who's literally like, there's a potential to create a family with this person. There's like amazing potential, but if you're stubborn, right, and if you perceive them as like, I don't know. We're gonna have to clarify this, but because I'm getting ahead of myself, right? So let's go ahead and clarify, Cancer, why. It just feels like you're waiting in this unknown space for something to happen. Let's go ahead and see why this Four of Wands is here in your opportunity. It's coming through for me as like, you're on your way to heaven. Kanye West. It's a long road to heaven. It's a long road to heaven, right? That's what they say, but watch your definitions. If you say that over and over again, it will be a long road, whereas if you stop singing that, maybe it'll be faster, okay? What are we doing? All right, why is the Four of Wands one more? Why is the Four of Wands here for Cancer in your opportunity? The Four of Wands in your opportunity is clarified by the Six of Wands, the Empress, and also the King of Pentacles has now come out again, Cancer. I really feel like there is a big opportunity for you to move forward with someone in love. You have the King of Pentacles and the Empress here. So this is a match made in heaven. This is someone who's probably very stable in the earthly realm. For some of you, it's like you're waiting to meet up with this person, and because you haven't met up with them, like you just don't have that security in your life. But there's the Six of Wands is here in your opportunity. So what I'm saying is just, if you want something, claim it, stand back and let the universe do its thing. Whereas some of you basically are going to get, your challenge of the Seven of Swords is you're going to get too caught up in logistics, or you're going to get too caught up in your head, or like conflict with other people. Like there's going to be forces, like whenever you're trying to move up in life, there's always going to be these forces that are like Cancer, no, like pulling your legs, like stay down, stay where you are. Like some of you may deny that this exists. That's fine. Maybe you shift into a reality where it doesn't exist. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I know about this reality. What's going on? And there just seems to be a thing where some of you have to just let it work out. Okay, I think someone's coming towards you. At the same time, you have to be smart enough to like let them know that you're interested, even though a lot of you already have. But at the same time, Cancer, there is this thing where you need to confront something within yourself. That some of you might be afraid of this. Some of you might really be running away from this subconsciously. Let's go ahead and clarify why the moon is here. Tell me more about this moon in your overall general energy. Why is this moon here for Cancer? All right, the World, yeah. Why is the moon here for Cancer? The moon in your overall general energy is clarified by the World, the Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, Cancer, if you can hold on a little bit more, you're going to have a crazy transformation. You're basically going to, it's like your life is going to go from what perceives a hellish reality that some of you are experiencing right now, and it's just going to be like, whoa, like I just shifted my reality. And for a lot of you, it has to be, it's connected to this person coming in for you. Not that you want to be codependent, but like, let's be real, like relationships can change your life. So you have the World and the Eight of Wands. This is communication about a leveling up. This is also the end to a phase of your life. What I'm sensing happening, Cancer, is like, it's almost like collectively what's going on in the world. Like all these shadows, if you feel all your shadows are coming up and you're like, why now, why now? Like, why is it happening now? It's just so it can come up so that it can leave you. Okay, rather than stay in your subconscious. That's why the advice from Spirit is to literally go into your stuckness, go into your pain, because right now you're about to enter out of uncertainty into a completely secure, amazing reality. But basically you have to like throw up all the, you're basically like, this is a complete purge of a reading. Okay, and your opportunity, at the same time while you're purging this negative energy, you're also claiming your intention, setting the intention instead of just being a drifter. But when you set the intention, it's like you just let go. So that's what people don't understand about like manifestation. It's like you set the intention, you become clear about it for 5 minutes, then the next 5 minutes should be stillness. Can you let the seeds go out without worrying about it? But at the same time, being very real with yourself about your shadow. So this is very nuanced. I do understand that, but I understand I'm also talking to very intelligent, wiser people than me. So I understand you understand this probably better than me, a lot of you. So let's keep going. Let's clarify why the Seven of Swords is here in your challenge. All right, why is the Seven of Swords here in your challenge, Cancer? All right, you got the Queen of Swords, so once again, last week I think you had the Queen of Swords in your challenge, so you may be still fighting with someone. I would say don't let that distract you. All right, why is the Seven of Swords here in your challenge? Why is the Seven of Swords here in your challenge? Seven of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant, the Hanged Man, and also the Death card. Yeah, a lot of you are like literally walking away from some sort of traditional thing. I mean, you're going through major, you're like throwing up all the negativity. I do think that this happens to be with a past person for a lot of you. The Hierophant, the Hanged Man, and the Death card. You're finally surrendering to the fact that a big phase of your life, this tradition could have been a way that you thought your life was going to go. For a lot of you, it has to do with the person that you thought you were going to have kids and get married to. You're literally like, I understand that you've let go of it, but part of you feels guilty for letting go of this for whatever reason. Part of you feels like you're leaving someone, you're abandoning someone, but what you have to understand is you're really not. And if you were to go into the memories of this past phase of your life that you're exiting, instead of looking at it through this glass of like, oh, how amazing it was, no, you're done with it, Cancer, and you know you're done with it. It's just all this shit has to come up. But there may be a traditional figure that's calling you sketchy. Oh, you know, people use threads of guilt to control and manipulate you, right? They stand on this moral high ground, and all of their values about what's good and what's bad were set very long ago, as they think. And they're like, you shouldn't be doing this because I know who you are. No, guilt is how they control you. So you're living your own life. All I can say with this is like, there's someone coming in for you. The King of Pentacles is your opportunity. The advice from your spirit guides is the King of Pentacles. There's someone coming in for you. If you happen to be more masculine, Cancer, this could be you kind of courting someone. But in order to do this, don't let negativity get in the way. At the same time, you must confront and like observe this negativity, because if you can shine the light of your consciousness on the negativity, it actually zaps away without being identified with it. Do you understand what I'm saying by this, Cancer? Like awareness, it's almost like the light of your God consciousness looking at your negativity without judgment, it can evaporate away. Whereas if you judge to it, if you get lost in it, is not the case. So I understand this is a deep reading, Cancer, but I believe that whoever is here needed to be here.